Okay, so we just read online that we're supposed to do our video of a trial 1, but we actually already finished everything. And so we're going to go ahead and explain our trials and go over the questions and how we got those. So we got Justin, everyone just say their name.
Justin.
Kale.
Chad.
Patrick. Patty and Andrew are here too. They went to the restroom real quick. Alright, so who wants to start out first?
Alright, so I guess if you look at our experiment here, when we heated up each of these test tubes, it was to test if there's sugar in these different solutions. We had basically pulverized onion in one test tube, some potato starch, some glucose in this one, and plain water. And we were adding the Benedex reagent to see if there were sugars, and if it reacted and turned it color, it showed up as sugars. So
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
Just
So,
explain
like
it.
in our test tubes, then the water obviously doesn't have sugar in it, so it didn't react.
I already fixed it.
So it stays blue.
That's E through F.
Onion turned like a brownish rust color, and the last one was glucose.
It is red.
It turned red.
Alright. That's probably all we need to do, but we'll go ahead and tell you about it. Purpose of this lab exercise, what was the testing? To learn lab techniques to test for reducing sugars. Which was a controlled substance. We did distilled water. Which test tube did you find was the most substance? We did number 3, onions. And then besides the control of the test tube, the least of the test substance, we did potato starch. And Chad's going to answer the rest of our questions.
Alright, so if the color changes or not as you expected, what are the possible explanations that the potato starch is
Polysaccharide.
yeah,
He can't read my writing.
made half of a saccharide? Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That won't show. And then what can you conclude from your observations? That onion has the most reducing
Aldose sugar.
aldose sugar. Once you say it, it makes sense.
Yeah.
How might you use the Benedict's reagent test in a practical real-life situation to see if something is really sugar-free? And what do you feel you have learned in doing this exercise? Some lab techniques.
Boom. That's our lab.